So guys, it's been a while and let's get back into shape, shall we? So people, it's been a while, I know, and it's been a while since I've ridden, and gosh, I have to tell you, I can feel the difference. Well, it's been a month since I have ridden my bike, mainly because I was away. And if you have seen my previous update video, you guys know I had an exam, and well, to be honest, it's not done yet. I still have a ways to go, but I'm waiting for the result of the one which I gave right now. Now after this, I do have oral examination which I have to get done, and that's going to take some time. So before that, I will have to, well, I do have some time to rest, so that's why I am here. Anyways, I came back home and realized my brother, who was supposed to take this guy out for a spin every day because I didn't want the battery to die out, and well, removing the battery wires and all that is a pain in the ass. I didn't want to do that before I left. Whatever the case may be, when I came back, the battery is almost depleted. It's a miracle that the self start works. This doesn't have a kickstart like most other Indian bikes. Other bikes do have that, so even if the battery goes down, I can still kick it into life, but I can't with this one. I will have to try and do other stuff. Not cool. Anyways, I do this. I started, but the console goes dead for some time because, well, it doesn't have enough charge. Problem is that it was left for a month without starting. I mean, it started maybe once or twice sometimes, so that's the only action it's been seeing. Ooh, that's one fluffy tailed cat. She looks cute. I'm hoping that's a she cat, not a tomcat. Yeah, that's a she. Enough of whatever I was doing. Now I'm gonna talk about what I'm gonna do with my channel, basically. Well, that's probably what you're interested in, right? So yeah, I'm back for whatever time it is. I have been contacted by a few companies in the meantime I was gone. So basically app reviews are going to come. I do have some things planned out for it, so I will be doing that. I see there is carbon ROM which has been done. I mean, carbon ROM was one of my most favorite ROMs at the time when I had my S3, because it had incremental updates, and that was one of my favorite things of any phone. It had incremental updates. It was super slick. It did have a really great battery life. That was one of my favorite ROMs. It was slick. The menu system was amazing for the time. I believe it was in KitKat at the time. Others didn't really have anything else. If there's no one here, I'll probably hang out for some time here because I'm tired and I want to hang out. So guys, again, I just wanted to talk to you that I have a few plans for my channel now that I'm back. For whatever short period of time I am back, I do have a little bit of plans for it. Now, I have been contacted with at least 2 companies regarding that application, so I will be doing an app review soon. Names of which are going to be announced later, probably with the video. So yeah, that is there. Regarding the other stuff which I do, which is ROM reviews, I realize there are other ROMs available for the OnePlus 3 now. In my absence of 1 month, there has been a lot of updates. With at least what I'm really excited about is the EAS ROMs, especially the EAS Vox Populi ROM from Joshua's. I'm not entirely sure, I might be butchering that name, but I am really excited for EAS because, well, you guys know that I have been raving about Nice Sony Ash's Resurrection Remix ROM, which is still amazing. I really like the Delta update feature. That's something which I really appreciate. I really like that. But well, lately the Delta updates, well, they're still there, but they have been converted to full-on updates. So yeah, due to a few issues, I'm pretty sure that will be fixed soon enough. I want to try out other Resurrection remixes, and I have been looking at Zenity ROM, and I might be trying that for some time now. I really like that. Other than that, Carbon ROM is out now. I really am excited about it. I guess the only problem I'm not using Carbon ROM right now is because it had the bug list. In its bug list, it says VOLTE, which is kind of a no-no for me. I mean, I use VOLTE almost every day. I have a Geo SIM card, which is all about that SIM card is VOLTE. If you don't have VOLTE support in your ROM, that SIM is useless for you. So yeah, that's one thing. So yeah, pretty much a promising week or 2 or 3 weeks ahead of me, after which that guy didn't die, that's a good thing. After which I will probably have to go back and give my other exam. So that is also coming up really soon. In the meantime, well, do enjoy the contents. I would love you guys to at least give me some feedback on how I'm doing, how you guys like it. I have been thinking lately that when I started doing ROM reviews back in the Galaxy Ace days, there weren't many people doing ROM reviews. It wasn't a thing at the time. Then, well, I did the ROM reviews. I started doing it. Then I went away because of my college. I was not able to use my phone at the time, and I couldn't keep up with the ROM reviews anymore. Then I came back. There were a few more people who did ROM reviews, and well, I like some people more. I do like more people doing the thing which I do, because I do get a point of reference with that, and I can also improve myself with that. After that, I got my S3. At the time, S3 already had people doing ROMs for it. Then I bought the Z3, which was probably the worst decision I've ever made regarding a phone, because I wanted to do ROM reviews on the Z3. It was a powerful phone at the time, but there were no developer support for that, which is kind of sad, and I kind of have bad memories with that. Didn't really work out the way I wanted to. Then I got the OnePlus 3. Now, with the OnePlus 3 and, well, previously the OnePlus 1, there were a lot of ROMs. When I had my Z3, well, I missed my chance with my Z3 at the time. OnePlus, which was almost the same time, which was released almost the same time, had a lot of ROMs with it, and a lot of people did get their hands on OnePlus 3, OnePlus 1, I'm sorry. So a lot of people started making ROM reviews, and yes, they were good ROM reviews. People were making good progress with that. People were really informative, and I really liked their style of ROM reviews. Now, when I got my OnePlus 3, I started doing these things like intro sequences, and I started scripting, and that really didn't work out. I did do a few ROM reviews which were scripted, but that's just not my style of videos. I like rambling about things, and I like to talk about things just straight out of my heart. I don't really want scripted. I mean, there are things which are better with scripted videos. ROM reviews, I don't think, is one of them, at least for me. And yeah, now this is what I want to know. There are other people who are doing ROM reviews, and I do know a few people. Of course, I don't remember the names of them because I don't watch all their videos. But if you know people who are doing ROM reviews on the OnePlus 3 or any other phone, from whom I should be learning about, because I know there are much more talented people out there with much more recognition. Most people do understand them, and yeah, there are people like that, and I feel I should be learning from them also. And yeah, if you are someone who knows there is a ROM reviewer or a reviewer in general, okay, a reviewer of a product in general from whom I should be taking notes from, please do let me know. Now, here are a few people who I watch on regularly who are reviewers. I mean, Linus Tech Tips, he was one of my favorite YouTuber at the time because I was a huge tech guy. I used to watch that a lot, and that's one thing. Linus Tech Tips I still watch them, and right now again it's more of a show kind of a thing than a review. So yeah, still watch them. MKBHD, of course, one of the best YouTube reviewer out there, so that's something else. I do watch Jerry Rig. I do watch Geeky Ranjit. I do watch Geeky Ranjit from time to time, not always. I do watch Igyan because I want to know things about Indian specific models of phones and all that, because he normally gets that ticked off. So make use of, I do watch that because I like to watch stuff from them. I used to watch Tech Syndicate, but now, well, Tech Syndicate is 2 parts. That's Crit and Level 1 Tech. So yeah, I do watch both of them. These are the guys who I watch reviews of because I do find that interesting. Yeah, Beat with Kyle. I mean, how can I forget? Beat with Kyle and Paul's Hardware. I do watch them also. I really love Beat with Kyle's content because it is funny, it is informative, and it's kind of what I would want to have my content as, because yeah, it's more of a slapstick comedy than purely scripted. He does do scripts from time to time. I mean, he does most of his reviews as scripts, but I like his slap job videos more, because that's him speaking. That's not a computer who has all the stats and all that speaking, which is what I like, and that's what I want mine to be like. So that is the thing. Apart from that, of course, I do watch Paul's Hardware. Wendell, of course, from Level 1 Tech is something else. I really do appreciate his knowledge on most of computer science based stuff, although I in the slightest cannot understand when he starts talking about enterprise stuff, but I like listening to that. I don't know why. He has like a 50-minute video about Linux, pfSense, pass-throughs, and I'll not understand a bit of it. I'll not understand anything about it, but I'll still watch it. I'll probably watch it while going to sleep, and I will go to sleep like a baby. That is a thing I used to do with Tech Syndicate videos. I would watch the tech right before I sleep, and it'll just play. It will just play in the background, and I'll be just sleeping, because that's how I used to sleep. Also with Wancho from Linus, I still do that. So yeah, these are my reviewers, and if you have some other people who you would like to suggest who are pretty good at these sort of reviews, I would like to know about them. I would like to learn a lot from them. I mean, these are the people who I try to learn from. I really cannot say I am in any ways a match for them. I pretty much guarantee that it's not the case. But I would like to match at least their content quality and quantity which they pump out. So that is one thing. Apart from that, in YouTube, I just watch a bunch of YouTubers, motor vloggers, including Walt Terrific, Chase on Two Wheels. I love his content. Dodge Rider, Motornosity, Do It With Dan. I don't know, Do It With Dan. I started watching him after I watched. I mean, Walt Terrific is the first motor vlogger I watched. That's thanks to my brother, my younger brother, who is starting to get into motorcycles. So yeah, he watches Walt Terrific a lot, and from watching Walt Terrific's backlog of videos, I learned about a few other people. Now Dodge Rider, I watched Dodge Rider way before, when I was buying motorcycles for my friends, because he had a series of Mythbusters, I don't know, motorcycling myths or something like that, which talks about hard engine braking and stuff in general. I watched that. I was really impressed with how he presented, and that was back when he had the FZ07 or FZ09, which was a pretty good bike. I like the bike, so yeah, really like that. I really appreciate that. So yeah, I guess that should be it about this video then. I know I rambled a lot, but it's going to be a thing. See you guys in the next one. Bye.